Hello, my name is DracoCatt and I am a Hearthstone streamer for HypeHorizen. And the team that I'm partnered with got partnered with this awesome company called FIFINE Technology. And they sent me this awesome microphone so that I could give a review of it to let you guys know if it's actually worth your money or not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox this together and then we're gonna take a look at what's inside and then talk about what it can do and whether or not it's a good value. So this right here is a K669B microphone. And this is kind of their starter microphone as well as the one that is probably the most advertised. So if you look this up on Amazon, this costs $39.99 brand new, which is incredibly cheap for a microphone. So my expectations for what this was going to sound like were not very high. That being said, let's take a look at what it is. We'll test it out a little bit and we'll see if it's actually a nice microphone. So after we open up the box right here, we have a user's guide, fairly typical with microphones and electronic things. So that's really exciting. We take out some foam. We have some more user manual things. What does this say right here? Dear sir, madam, thank you for being a valued customer. We hope to impress you with our customer experience. Wow. That's some hospitality for a microphone company. Ooh. It's actually pretty heavy. One thing that you can generally tell about microphone quality is if it's a heavy microphone, that's usually a good thing, right? And this thing is heavy and simple and beautiful. So I'm not really much into big flashy looking things on my desk. And this doesn't fall into that criteria, which I'm going to give as a hard plus. What else is in the box? Seems like we have a stand as well, so that if you don't have a microphone arm, then you can just use this, which is awesome. One thing to note that they don't include right here is the bolt that would allow me to be able to attach this to something like this. So if you do have a boom arm ahead of time, you will need to purchase the bolt that makes that possible. That being said, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of test with this thing real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about whether or not it sounds awesome. Right now, you are listening to a FIFINE K669B microphone. This microphone is a condenser microphone, which may sound different to the dynamic microphone that I was using prior. A condenser microphone is going to pick up all of the sounds around it instead of things that are just within the close proximity of the microphone, such as this. So if you're looking for a microphone that's going to naturally cancel out sounds such as typing on a mechanical keyboard, such as sounds like this, then you might want to look at getting something like a dynamic microphone for these causes. That being said, as you can tell, this sounds pretty great as is. Okay, we are back. And a little bit about myself. Before I became a Hearthstone streamer, I was a musician and I went to college for audio engineering. That being said, you might say I have an ear for whether or not microphones are good or subpar. And this right here, I'm going to say is actually pretty nice. I was floored. It's a lot more lower range than you generally get out of these microphones. And usually when you're trying to get a lower range kind of microphone, you're going to want to use a dynamic microphone to get that broadcaster sound. But I feel like with a little bit of EQing, you could take this thing and make it sound exactly like that. Now, that being said, this microphone is only $39.99, which is a pretty incredible deal, especially for a starter microphone. So if you guys are looking for a durable, heavy, and awesome sounding microphone to start your streaming career, I would say then look no further than this thing right here, the FIFINE K669B. It sounds like butter, and in a good way. Thanks again for watching. My name is DracoCatt. I'm a Hearthstone streamer for HypeHorizen, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks.